Hey, welcome. Today, I want you to have a strap handy. We're going to do some nice deep stretches with the strap. Today, we're going to work towards a position called Starfish Twist. Starfish Twist is about getting the body wide open and stretching the upper and lower body at the same time. It's a restorative pose. It's one we hold, but we're going to warm up to get there. We want the body ready to go into the optimal position when we arrive at Starfish Twist. Let's start off with just a little gentle tapping. We go side to side, moving the body nice and easy. We take big, beautiful breaths in, filling up the body, energizing the body. And it's just pure yumminess. You want the arms to be nice and loose. Think about moving with the core first. Twist a little bit, and then let the arms lightly tap your energy points, energizing the body. Bringing that beautiful soft energy in. I think the Chinese always said there's over 300 different forms of energy. There's actually thousands. Everything is energy, basically. So we want to energize the body, though. We want to bring that beautiful, beautiful alive energy in. We're going to tap right below the collarbone now. Again. This helps open up the lungs. Now, this is being recorded in the springtime. Lots of allergens in the air. And this is a great one just to help get the lungs open, to allow that full breath all the way down. And also breathing in and out through your nose can greatly enhance your ability to stave off those allergens. Let's tap right on top of the shoulder. A little mental acuity as we get going today. Yeah, always a good thing. We're going to come back down one more time. Let's hit those energy points one more time. A little rocking side to side, a little easy motion. Big smile on your face. It won't hurt. Try it. I mean, why go into a movement session, an exercise session with a scowl? Nah, you don't want to do that. We're going to slow that down. There's been a big argument on social media lately. I tend to start these things, and it's the guys who are going, if it doesn't hurt, why bother doing it? I'm like, hey, dude, it's simple. You just breathe, you move. Life is good. Sweep those arms up overhead. We're going to do a little flight. So that turned into a nice big thread. I also have a thread going right now of vegans versus carnivores. It's amazing how we all choose these sides rather than working together and just becoming better. We have to choose sides. Our side's right, yours is wrong. Let that crap go. Let that crap go. Be accepting of everybody in their position. Your job is to take care of you and be an inspiration for others. Next time we come down, we sweep those arms right up the center. This is called Buddha holds up the earth. We flip the palms up just above our head. Exhale down. This is movement. This is breath and movement. Get the body warmed up, ready to go in some nice deep stretches. We're going to come down. Fairly short session today. I would guess it's going to be 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how long-winded I get. Those of you that come on a regular basis know that can happen. We'll take a little pause at the top, absorbing that energy, and gently release. Now this time we do something called the fountain. Great way to move energy around the body. Sweep the arms up. We take a full swan dive all the way down. At the bottom, turn those palms up. Speaking of allergies, bring that right up top. We turn the palms out. I love this because I think of a sprinkler. As you scoop that energy up, we bring it all the way up. We pause overhead, turn the hands out, and then let that energy cascade softly, filling up your body. Isn't that amazing? Not just your body, but the whole energy field around your body. We're energizing. We're powering up. We're getting ready for some deep stretches that are going to leave us mobile and feeling amazing. One more time, we come all the way up. At the bottom, we're simply going to linger. We're going to straighten our legs as you come down to whatever's comfortable. Maybe you're right here. Maybe you're all the way down. Maybe you're even like flat-handed on the mat. Bend your right knee, straighten your left leg. We're going to get into the hamstrings a little bit. And then switching sides. Bend the left knee, straighten the right leg. We'll rock a little bit. And both legs straight. Now, tighten the back of the legs as you lean forward. Tighten them like you're making a fist, but it's behind the legs. Notice how as you do that, you go deeper into the stretch. Take another breath. And let's just gently release that. We're going to make our way all the way down onto our backs. We're going to grab our straps as we go down. We're going to start doing a full body aerobic stretching session. With our strap, we're targeting the hamstrings, the back, the shoulders. This is an amazing little series if you do it right. Now you can do it wrong and it'll be okay. But man, if you want the biggest benefit, because we're actually bringing oxygen into the muscles. We're going to take that right leg up in the air. The strap goes around the right foot. Pull back on the strap. We're going to warm up first. We kick that leg down. We bend your knee, bring it in, straighten the leg and kick down. We do 5 or 6 of these. The idea is to get all the fibers on the back of the leg firing. You want to feel those beautiful, beautiful muscles saying, yeah, I'm working, I'm burning a little bit. Now, here's where the stretching comes in. Stretching and strengthening. You keep your legs straight. We do a row. Bring those elbows out wide. Feel the power between your shoulder blades. Now, keep those shoulder blades engaged as the leg pulls them away. Notice how we're stretching one. And then as you kick away, you're strengthening the hamstrings, stretching the shoulders. Pulling in, strengthening the shoulders, stretching the hamstrings, pushing away, the opposite. This aerobic stretching, aerobic resistance stretching is just amazing, the benefits. Now let's pull in, little static stretch at the end. We pull in, the shoulders stay engaged. Flex your foot, pull lightly down on the strap and breathe. All right, let's do our biceps and our inner hamstrings, our inner thighs. We drop the leg out to the mat. The strap goes to your right hand. Now, we're doing a bicep curl as you pull that leg up along the floor. Again, we're keeping engaged both directions, the medial hamstrings, inside hamstrings, and the bicep. We'll do 5 or 6 of these, making the leg and the arm work both directions. This is not a static stretch. This is a deep, deep, beneficial, moving stretch. Next time you come in, now we pin, we hold for just a second, keeping that muscle engaged by flexing the foot, that group of muscles. Taking that leg up in the air, strap moves to your left hand, right arm out to a T. We're going to pull diagonally outside the left shoulder, and we kick down and away. Yeah, good. We do 5 or 6 of each position. Making it work. Now you're working your left shoulder and your right lateral hamstrings. That's the outside back of the right leg. Muscles are notoriously short. I usually do a couple reps when we get to this point. A couple extra reps, not just a couple extra. Good. Next time you pull in, let's pin and hold this one. And then we're going to switch sides. Take the strap in both hands. The left leg goes up in the air. Going to go through the same series now. So that leg is straight. You pull on the strap. Leg kicks down, bend your knee, bring it in, straighten that leg, and back down again. Oh, yeah. Oh, all those muscle fibers firing on the back of the leg. Oh. Next time you go down, we keep that leg straight. We activate that mid-back as we row in, and then push away, stretching the back, strengthening the leg, and we'll do 5 of these. Oh. Next time you pull in, we're simply going to pin, hold, flex your foot. Nice. Strap goes in your left hand. That leg drops out to the floor. We're doing our bicep curls as we pull that leg along the floor. We're working the inside back of the leg, the medial hamstrings, and your biceps by keeping that motion on both directions. As you kick that leg away, stretch the biceps, keeping them engaged, then pulling in. Let's do 2 more of those. Good. Pin and hold that. Oh, yeah. Take that leg up in the air. Strap moves to your right hand, diagonally outside the right shoulder, pulling up towards the right ear. Push down and across. Oh, yeah. We got one more exercise after this. Then we're going to move to that beautiful Starfish Twist for some nice deep breath, relaxation, and opening. Oh, man. Yes. Next time you pull across, we're going to give it that nice big stretch. Bend your knees. Set your strap aside. You don't need it anymore. Hug your knees in quickly. Rock side to side a couple times. We'll drop the soles of our feet to the mat. Your arms can go out to a T. Feet about 6 inches apart. Pick up your right leg. Cross over your left. We're going to squeeze those legs together now as we drop the knees down to the right. At the bottom, keep squeezing together, arch your lower back, and then push back to center. That same concept, keeping the muscles engaged both directions. We're going to do 6 of these, and then we'll do the other side. Oh, man. Yes, 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 yes. Let's do one more. Push up, make it work. And now make it work on the way down at the bottom. We're simply going to pin and hold for a breath or two. Keep squeezing those legs together. Upper outside of the left leg. By squeezing the legs together, you're going to isolate it there. We come back to center. Change the cross of your legs, left over right. Squeeze those legs together. We drop to the left, that extra arch in your back, and then push right back up to center. We'll do 6 on this side with that little pause at the end. Yeah. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Feel that leg stretching? Isn't that nice? This is muscles that are normally short because we set too damn much. Yeah. Need to get up out of that chair once in a while and just walk around the room if nothing else. Get the body in motion. You want to live a long, fit, healthy, happy life? That's one of the keys. Get up and move. At the bottom, we're going to pin, hold. Take a nice deep breath or two. Sweet. Now we're going to roll over. We're going to go into a little stretching series that will include our Starfish Twist. We're going to start in what's called Sphinx pose. Sphinx, you just kind of want to, you know the Sphinx, those lions that are in front of the library? Well, some of the libraries. We put our elbows under our shoulders. Your forearms are on the mat. Spread your fingers. Look just beyond those fingertips. Nice to keep the head in a neutral position here as opposed to up or down. That's why I say look beyond your fingertips. We take 2 or 3 nice deep breaths. All right, before we do our Starfish Twist, we're going to do a little hip opener. We go ahead and stack your hands, bring your forehead down to the back of your hands. You simply bend your knees. The soles of your feet are up towards the ceiling, the mat on the ceiling. Go ahead and take the legs side to side. Let them float. These are like windshield wipers. Or as one of the gentlemen in my morning class always points out, well, those are on the back. And I say, well, they're rear wipers. Get over it. So, side to side. Whew. I know you all love to challenge me. That's okay. I love being challenged. Sometimes I listen to what you say and I say, darn, they're right. Bring those knees together. Let your feet fall out to the side. Now you're going to relax your lower back as you take some nice deep breaths here, encouraging the legs wide. Soften the body. From here on out, the job is to relax into these positions. So now this is called a modified frog. We work our knees out wide. You're going to bring the soles of your feet together, and you're simply going to drop the heels down toward the mat. Notice you got this wide leg position, encouraging external rotation of the hips. And you're going to see why in a minute we need this. You're going to breathe. You're going to soften. You're going to relax. A couple more breaths. And as you release, go back to those rear wipers. Bring the knees in closer together. Take the legs side to side a couple times. Now, you ready for the Starfish Twist? I sure am. Drop those legs all the way to the floor. Let them go out wide. Okay, you want the legs wide, and then you want the arms out in wide V's. The big key here is find your left hand. Tap the floor with your left hand. Now we sweep that left hand over under the right hand, and then you pick that right arm up in the air. You reach up and over, reaching behind, and this is called Starfish Twist. This is a beautiful opener. We're actually going to hold this for a little bit. I should hum to you or something. We record these without music because our music license does not cover the social media sites, and we cross-post this. I will put music behind this for our member area. But it's nice. Can you just breathe in and relax? Take some nice deep breaths. Now, if this is painful, say this arm's stuck up in the air and it hurts. Well, you want to back off of that. You can slide a bolster to that back shoulder. Another thing you can do is bend that elbow and place the hand on your back. Idea here is to get the chest opening, get the hips opening. You want to keep everything in wide V's, and we'll hang out here another few breaths. This is a great one to go into and hold for a minute or two, because you're going to notice, just like when we do pigeon rest, the body, it's amazing how elastic it is, how these muscles will stretch. You tell them what you want them to do, and they go, oh, I can probably do that. Let me ease into that. So a couple, 3 more nice deep breaths. Hear that nice soft music playing in your head. Maybe a little gentle guitar. Maybe, there's a series by Andrew York called Sunset. got some beautiful pieces in here. It'd be wonderful just to melt into this. Look that up on Spotify sometime. You can have that play behind some of these sessions. Andrew York, something sunset. All right, now we're going to roll out, and we'll do the other side. Legs are out wide, arms are out in wide V's. Now, we found the left hand last time. Where's your right? Right there. Take that right hand over into the left. We pick up the left arm. We roll over, opening up. You know what's really good, if this doesn't hurt and that arm's stuck up in the air, just let it hang out there. Let the weight of the arm, let your breath open the chest, open the hips. As you go deeper and deeper, and you know what? Eventually, that back shoulder hits the mat. Of course, you almost have to keep the right shoulder on the mat through this. And again, let's take some nice deep breaths here. Beautiful opener. Great one to do as you're going to bed. Just great one to do first thing in the morning, but warm up first. Don't just lay down and go right into this. So you want to do some of that beautiful breath motion, the twist, the turn, the lifting. Something to let the body enliven, and help it get ready for deep stretches like this. You're going to get much more benefit. Let's hold this for a few more breaths. I'm going to just leave you with your breath for 3 or 4 more nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Sweet. Let's roll out of this. We're going to counter stretch it in that Sphinx position just for a breath or two. And you can hold that longer when you do it on your own. You might go into it right now and decide, hey, I want a little bit more of that. And you go and hold it. A lot of people find that to be a very, very relaxing, refreshing position. If you'd like to stretch out just a little bit deeper right now, scoot those hands forward now, straighten your elbows. You come up, this is called seal. It's just that nice counter stretch coming out of that. Nice. Returning back to your Sphinx. Hands come back. We're going to push up, coming down onto our sides, make our way all the way up to a comfortable seat. And I'm simply going to just tell you goodbye by sweeping arms out and up. Big breath in. We'll come down, plug right into our heartbeat. Find that heartbeat. Soften your gaze. Close your eyes. How about a moment of gratitude? Man, every practice, if you end with 10, 20, 30 seconds of gratitude, that gratitude practice will change your life. Try it. Just be grateful, if nothing else, for that heartbeat. Yeah. And thank you so much for joining me. Go out and have an amazing day. Talk to you next time. Pop up and go get your day, man.